jack. Put it in pocket, lock it back. Time and time waits for no man, and ain't got time to shake your hand. Get that time jack. Put it in pocket, lock it back. Going downtown to see a man, and ain't got time to shake your hand.
Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is TheCHoNGLeR, and today we are back with another buried Call of Duty gameplay commentary thing. This video is going to be the best strategy on this map to get you into the 60s, possibly even the 70s, and make your way onto the top of the leaderboard. This gameplay this strategy right here is possibly, it could be one of the best strategies out there as of right now. I think that it's definitely up there as one of the top ones to get into them high rounds. And today I'm going to be sharing you guys my strategy that I found out how to get really far. And I actually did some exploring on the YouTubes to see if this was actually a strategy on there. Turns out it was. And I'm just going to show you guys my way of getting to round 60 into the 60s. I'm going to show you guys the whole setup all at round 1. You can get this accomplished by round 1. You can have everything set up at round 1 and be good to go till possibly even the 60s. And it's a really simple strategy, really easy to do. I'm going to be walking you guys through it step by step, the whole tutorial. And yeah, so with that being said, let's get started. Alrighty, guys, so when you spawn out, this is the spawn. Don't even worry about getting kills. Just jump straight down the hole. 360 that shit up, jump straight down the hole, and buy yourself quick revive. That's the first thing you're going to want to do. A lot of people pass up quick revive. Be sure not to pass that up. That is definitely going to be one of the most important perks in this whole process that you're doing. Man, also, just draw the Remington on the thing. You might as well. You get 1,000 points. And with that 1,000 points, actually, you're going to need to go to the bank. Now, for this, in order to get this all done at round 1, you're going to need to take out at least $30,000 from the bank in transit. Don't worry about it, though. As you saw, I was on round 64. I had almost a million points. And just go ahead and take out at least 30,000. That's the minimum you're going to need to get everything that you're going to possibly want done at round 1. If you want to wait, go for it. Wait and get your points. But I'm just letting you guys know it is a lot easier at round 1, just getting everything done straight off the bat. So get about 30,000 points, kill these guys, and make your way into through this underground tunnel-looking thing. And when you're here, grab any one of the 5 guns you want off the wall. One I suggest that you're going to be using in the later rounds. You're quite frankly not going to be using any of them. So just bring one out and go ahead and write that just right on the board right there. Might as well get yourself another 1,000 points, and you can use it later on. I'm telling you guys right now, it's not going to be worth it, though. I mean, because it's insane. Round 60, it takes a clip with a ray gun. You're not going to be using an AK for that, okay? So you can hit the box. I suggest hitting the box 3 times and then going and freeing this guy. The reason I only say 3 times is because with this big boy, you're going to have him hit that box as hard as he can, giving him candy, and then he'll smack the box, and basically the box will never move. It'll stay in that same location for as long as the game ends, unless you want it moved, which basically means you just give him candy, and he'll move the box to whatever location you want. So go ahead and give him the candy right next to the box, and he's going to do this weird little animation you can see. And, yeah, right here. I don't know what the hell I was doing there. I just threw a monkey. I don't know. But, oh, yeah. You might not want to get monkeys, too. You might want to get time bombs. Time bombs are definitely super useful in this, especially if you go down. You don't have to risk your life going to get quick revive. Right there. He just did the animation to knock the box down. Gave him a little Humpty Dump. And that means the box will never move, okay? You will never get a teddy bear, and this bad boy right there, the paralyzer, that's the only thing you're going to need for this strategy. You can hit the box if you want, possibly get a Mark II ray gun. Don't get a regular ray gun. I suggest a Mark II. If you get a ray gun, it takes a clip to the head at around 60. Doesn't even kill him. Not worth it at all. And over here, basically all you're going to need to do is turn the power on, get all 4 of your perks, and then get ready to go pack a punch your guns. You're going to want to pack a punch at round 1. That's why I suggest bringing out 30,000, so you can at least pack a punch 2 or 3 guns, depending on what your main 4 perks are. But your last perk should always be Vulture Aid. One of the main 4 perks, you're definitely going to want to have one of them Vulture Aid, because that Vulture Aid is basically going to mean that it's going to cool your paralyzer down a lot more, which is basically your main gun doing this whole thing. Because what happens is when you pack-a-punch it, or when you don't even pack-a-punch it, there's a little number. It has unlimited ammo, but it overheats at the number 115. So if you have Vulture Aid, basically when you kill a zombie, they drop these little ammo pouches. It's almost like scavenger. So when they drop that and you pick it up, it's gonna cool down your paralyzer, so that way it won't overheat as fast. And that's definitely gonna be needed when you're getting into the high rounds and you're possibly even overheating. It did happen to me a couple times. And there's only one way out, which is the back entrance, and then you gotta run a little rape train around. And that's basically the only way you can get out of that if it overheats. So you're going to want to make sure you maintain the coolage of your paralyzer, basically. Because that thing overheats, you're basically screwed, and you got to take them around the whole map and give them a little, run around the whole map, basically. And your 5th perk is always going to be, when playing solo, it's almost 100% of the time, it's going to be Stamina Up. At least it is for me. I've never gotten anything else for my 5th perk other than Stamina Up, so don't even waste your money buying that, one of your first 4 perks. Just stick to the basic 4 main food groups. That's what I like to say. Also, what I suggest doing is building the head chopper right next to there, right in the saloon, because the saloon is basically where you're going to be camping this whole thing out. And if you give him candy right next to the crafting bench, he's going to go out and get all the parts for it, basically, and he's going to build that thing right in there for you. Now, right here, this is the camping spot, okay? This is right in the saloon, or the bar where you get the booze. Do not open that staircase, okay? That is definitely not gonna, if you open it, it's not going to screw your whole strategy over. It's just going to make it a lot harder and a lot more complicated to do. So basically, keep that thing shut and fly over it with the paralyzer, and you can just completely ignore that thing. Don't even open it. It's not going to get you screwed over unless you try to run back up the stairs, so make sure you don't do that. And then, of course, grab your head chopper and or trample steam. Doesn't matter which one you get. Just make sure you have enough time to get from point A to point B. Point A meaning where you're camping, this whole location right here, and point B either being the trample steam, the beats, I call them the beats, I don't know what the hell they're called, they're like subsurface resonator or something like that, and your turbine, and basically your 4 main contraption things. So just make sure you got enough time in between rounds to get them. They're not needed at all. I don't even really suggest using them, because the paralyzer or the petrifier is going to be the only thing you're going to be using for this strategy. So basically, that's it. That's everything you're going to need to know about this map and strategy. Actually, I don't really know about the map. The map, there's a lot of stuff about it. But the strategy to get really far is really simple. Like I said, I did not make it up, so I'm not taking any credit for this. But this kind of strategy right here that I'm showing you guys to get it set up and everything, that I kind of did come up with. So, you know, if it did help, please leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Be sure to comment if you got any questions or anything like that. I will reply to most, if not all of them. And, yeah. So with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care. Hopefully this helped. Comment your records down below. They're definitely going to be high. I can promise you that. Take my word for it. And, yeah. So that's basically it. Take care, guys. Good luck. And I will see you guys later. Adios.